our client is fully informed and has consented the video record for this counseling section. What's up these days?
Yeah, it's been good. It's been busy. I've been doing my part-time job, preparing for my full-time job. Yeah.
So how about your weekend? Is it
My
going
weekend,
good?
Yeah, it's also occupied with the job thing because it's for a very large firm, so they require us to go back on weekends, and it's basically 9 a.m. to 4 a.m. every day.
Oh, it seems that your part-time has bordered all your time.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so you seems very busy.
Yeah, extremely busy, and that's actually what I want to talk about today because I feel that my job has occupied most of my time, free time and leisure time, and sometimes I feel like I neglect my family and my friends, and I'm not sure whether this is what I want. So yeah, it's been a dilemma kind of situation.
So what's your aim or what's your goal want to fulfill after doing this part-time job?
Because after this part-time job, I'll get the contract to the full-time job. So, and this firm, why am I so in a dilemma is because this firm is actually the dream firm I've been working for, and since the DSC exam, I've been trying to get into this faculty and working in this firm, and once it's now once I've stepped into this firm and started working, that I realized that it has occupied too much of my time. But because I've worked so long for it, I'm not sure if I am willing to let it all go just for some time for my family.
But do you get some fulfillment or do you satisfy with your job?
It makes me proud of myself. It gives me pride, but and it also gives me stability. The wage is sufficient and adequate, but there are gives and takes, and usually I don't have time for myself. It's all for the office, and I stay on my desk, not on my desk, next to my desk, all day long. So yeah, I'm not sure if I want this for the future 20 years of my life.
You are a student of final year, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So, but I would like to know how will you arrange your priority, like study, part-time, family, and other issues?
Right. Well, right now I think most of my time, nearly all of my time is on the part-time thing and all the future full-time thing, because I don't really have the time to stay with my family or even go back home. Basically it's around the clock job. It's AM to AM thing. So yeah, so I've been figuring what I can do, but there's really no way, because every night I go back home and I shower and I sleep, and next day in the morning I go out again, and I've tried what I've tried to do is I go back home, I try to go back home for lunch, but my lunch hour is also limited, so it's hard. Yeah.
But did you talk about this your job to your family?
Yeah, I did. They actually support me. They don't really express their discontent, but sometimes, for example, my mom will think that she's deserted, and because I have two elder brothers, and they also have work and they have families outside, and my mom is alone at home, so sometimes I think she feels quite sad.
But it's great that you have a supportive family.
Yeah.
They understand you and they support you.
Yeah.
That's great. And then I think you can try to like grab some like public holidays to stay
Right.
with them, or if they could, you can ask them to like pick you up for lunch or dinner. Yeah, so like squeeze some like 1 hour or 2 hour for lunch or dinner. I think they will feel better for this.
All right, so my family can actually come over.
Yes.
Oh, that's something I didn't thought, like I haven't thought of that before.
Yeah, you can try them.
All right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and also I think like I really appreciate the idea of having like dinner or lunch together, but sometimes I lack the time to really sit down and talk.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't know because like I really want to put forward more of my time for my family. Like it's actually the one of the most important elements of my life, but it seems that I have got wrong all the priorities. Like, do you think like this is right?
Um, I think what you're doing is for yourself,
Yeah.
and then it helps you fulfill your goal,
Yeah.
and then it can achieve your goal. After this part-time job, then you can get the contract and be the permanent. So, if you think this path is correct, just take your lead. Just follow what you want to do, and it's great that your family supports you, and then they will understand as well. So if you like feel guilty or blame yourself, just like take your time, like public holidays or some like during break you can just call them and tell what you're doing today. I think they will glad to hear it.
Right.
Mhm.
So, sorry. So it's like using technology more. Right. I think that's a great idea.
And you can also like selfie or take some photos for them.
Right.
Yeah. What's your other concern about it?
I think like mainly it's about my priority problem. It's uh, like I'm blinded by like chasing after stability, chasing after status, and I'm like neglecting the most important things. And I think that maybe like after 20 years I will regret this, but this is actually like my golden years of working. So I really need to strive for more, and I want to let them understand like what situation I am in. But like sometimes I find it hard to like open up a conversation about this. Yeah. So like what do you advise? Like how can I like break
The ice.
yeah.
I think you can just simply talk about what you have done today,
Right.
or what you have done in the company, or what difficulties you're facing.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like normal or daily conversations.
Right.
You'll get used to it, and then it's just relaxed conversation. And then if you really feel like you want to spend more time with your family, you can like take some holidays or take leave to like stay with them just for 1 or 2 days. I think it's quite
Right.
that will be enough.
Right. And also there's another problem because like my whole life is like around this job. Like sometimes I find it hard to like talk about other things. Like I don't really have the content in me to talk about like other stuff, and I think my friends now think that I'm very uninteresting. And
One of my friends faces the same problem the same
Yeah.
with you. She's also studying law,
Right.
and then she's very busy, and then she skipped all our meetings. Yeah, but I think it's a good opportunity that you will keep your closest friend because they'll understand you, and then you can sometimes express some like care to them, like just type like how are these days, or I've been to where, or just like buy some souvenirs for them. or like just take them out for a movie or a dinner or lunch. I think that will be fine.
Right.
Yes.
So yeah, maybe yeah, movie will be great. I think like it lets us to talk about some other things other than my work and that stuff. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, you can. I think you should try to like strive a balance between work and life, because if you fully concentrate in what you're doing, you will be like exhausted. Yeah, you'll be very tired of it, because you know it is AM to AM job. Yeah, just like find your, just like feel your friends and family in your leisure time. It helps you to relax. That would be great.
I will try to do that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's great advice.
Yeah, if you have other problems, just find me. We can take another counseling section.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. See you next time.